And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Anderson comes in for Julius Randle. McDaniels is checked in for Edwards. And it's Dosunmu in for DiVincenzo. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond is checked in for Embiid. Barlow comes in for George. Edwards, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Grimes in for Tyrese Maxey. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Edgecombe's got 7 points.
Yeah, quick thinking right there by Edgecombe. He needs to keep being decisive off the catch.
And here's Junior outside. Again! What an avalanche!
And guys, he is now second all-time for points in the season.
A season for the ages scoring the ball.
And while Wilt Chamberlain still holds the #1 spot, he's able to bump Wilt's second-best season down to 3rd place. That's big time.
Edgecombe, no good. Minnesota leading by 11. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Anderson passes to Dosunmu. From deep, Junior, and again it's Minnesota with a 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And as the rookie Edgecombe gets stronger, these baskets should become more routine. Just nice focus on that finish.
Sinks the tray. Junior's got 27 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Randle and Gobert are in the middle. Mike Conley out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Outside Edwards from behind. Minnesota will go for a different look here. Naz Reid's checked in for Gobert. Edwards comes in for McDaniels. Junior's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Donte DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Philadelphia also making some changes. Paul George, he's checked in for Barlow. Oubre comes in for Edwards. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Grimes. Back to DiVincenzo. Edwards is... Screen on Maxey. Pass to Junior. 4-3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against Dallas just played phenomenal. He ended up with 59 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
George, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's Junior outside. Knocks it down from distance. Junior's got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
George for 3. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Andre Drummond is checked in for Philadelphia. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. Pure from three-point range. Junior's got 39.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Maxey. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And if you're going to foul Maxey, you better hit him. He is going to be able to make shots through contact.
How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
George outside. Back to Maxey. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. From deep, Junior. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. 45 points now for Junior.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor. Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The T-Wolves on top, running away with it. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yep. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting about 41%. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. George and Embiid are up front, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
From deep, Junior, he buries it from three. Junior's got 48.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Oubre, a screen on Randall. Back to Maxey. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And got it! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage.
The kick out to Maxey. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Maxey's got 12 points.
And if you look at these early years for Tyrese Maxey's career, you can see he has increased the number of threes he's taken year by year.
Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. For 3, George, and the 76ers another 3.
And that's why Paul George is such a talented scorer. He can even do it off the catch.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you, BA.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
And here's Maxey outside. Buries it from 3. He's got 15.
That three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Fires the three. Good! Another from three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
George outside. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. No good on the three.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Here's Randle. Yep, that one goes. And that's now 11 points for Julius Randle.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it.
Pass to Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Edwards. Here's Oubre. Kicks it to George. Randle with a steal. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Edgecombe to end the run. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow. V.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. .46 seconds left in the third. Maxey finds George. Maxey with a screen on Randle. George for three. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. From deep, Junior. Paul George pulls it in. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Got it. Good job in the low post. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, that makes his night a little bit easier when Paul George gets a look like that inside.
From deep, Junior. Another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Embiid. Misses in close. And so it's Minnesota just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 30. Well, they made. Checked in for Shannon. Philadelphia also making some changes. Paul George, he's checked in for Barlow. Oubre comes in for Edwards. And it's Maxey in for Grimes. We've got Mike Conley. McDaniels out there with Junior. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Gobert in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And Edgecombe is on fire right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep feeding him.
Conley, a screen on George. And here's Junior outside. Good! That's another bucket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Edgecombe. Puts it up from 12. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. From deep, Junior. They grab their own miss. Six on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Add this one to the win column. They're 57th of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Junior.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
From deep, Junior, and Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And And it's Maxey missing. And here's Minnesota now. And here's Junior outside. Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The 3 is up. McDaniels with the rebound. From deep, Junior. The shot that time not on target. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. They didn't have too many...
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game.
It is what it is. A lot of positives come out.
BA, over to you.
As always, thank you, Jennifer.
All right, MP. Was that quote from your opponent extra motivation for tonight?
Yeah, bro. Talk slick and see what happens.
You think you're finally being recognized as a contender for Rookie of the Year?
I mean, I'm out here breaking records, calling my shots. If I'm not Rookie of the Year this season, they might as well stop handing out the award, bro.
All right. Any extra satisfaction doing this as a second rounder? No? Seeing as every team in the league passed up on you at least once.
What do you think?
Yeah,
Next tournament performances should be second to regular season evaluation. That's a little insane.
That makes sense.
We are at a sporting
much longer and represents more of the contribution we expect our young players to make.
I don't doubt the weekly grind, but I also think the players have more time between games in the NBA. But I'd rather look at the high pressure moments like 20.
Not everyone gets in, so we don't have enough data to make that any more important than we do now. I'm a pancake man. You know the point? I hear you, but sometimes
make fries for schedule.
Once in a while, it takes some time.
You're not going to the right place.
It's so much quicker.
We can feel that. Fresh potatoes.
Look, I didn't roll it that bad. I'm fine. Just wrap it up.
That ankle is pretty swollen, MP. I think you should sit this one out.
Okay, I'll tell the front office you're going to be out tonight.
Whoa, Coach, what you mean? No, I've been waiting to go at this guy since high school.
MP, these are NBA professionals. You let the medical staff make these decisions.
I mean, it probably won't get worse, but the only way you recover is if you rest it, so I would take tonight off.
No, it
it's
doesn't
up
even
to
hurt
you.
that bad. I can play.
MP, you have to weigh the long term, not instant gratification. Let them do their job.
Whose call is it? Yours, or mine?
It's up to you if you want to play.
Wrap it up. I'm playing.
Like those kicks, MP.
According to a source in the organization, MP was advised by the medical staff to rest his injured ankle tonight, but he's decided to give it a go. A gritty decision from a tough player that hopefully does not lead to further injury.
There he goes. Doing something good tonight. We're running out without
And for my money, an NBA game is just
we have great fans here. I like the family atmosphere.
Yeah, management takes it very seriously as to the week.
Generally, it's good.
Yo, MP, let's go.